Alright, hello everyone. Hopefully, as you know, my name is Wade Johnson, and I'm here to tell you why society should convert to a 4-day week instead of a 5-day week.
Alright.
So I'm going to start off with one question. How many people actually enjoy the full, continuous 5-day week? What I anticipated. No one likes it. Secondly, how many of you feel unproductive by the time the end of the week or a long day rolls around and you just do zero work whatsoever? So everyone in the room. Well, hopefully, I've come up to the solution. I know for a fact that I've personally been in this situation many times. Most of us come home from sports practices or theater rehearsals late at night where it's 10 p.m. You go eat dinner. By the time you start doing work, it's around 11 p.m. And then you remember, dang, I still need to finish 1 through 91 odds in my 6.6 math homework.
That was me.
And then you forgot about the 6 other math assignments you pushed off from last week. So now you have all this work to do. Most people are so tired from the normal school day that they just need a break to relax and de-stress when they get home. But what happens is you push off all your work, making it hang over your head, you get stressed, and next you know you have to do it when the test rolls around and it's due. And so you're completely stressed and you don't know how to solve the solution. This is how our current schedule is affecting people. You're overstressed, you're not getting any of the work done, and it's not even a good quality of work as you're doing it when you're tired. Now most of the time, we as human beings are more productive when we're well rested and ready to work. Transitioning from our current 5-day week schedule into a 4-day week schedule will be beneficial as it would easily improve happiness, motivation, reduce stress from being overworked by our schoolwork and work that we do for our lives. Some reason why it will be beneficial is, first of all, you feel more rested and ready to work productively, making you feel better after you've completed a task. Now you're more likely asking, how's a 4-day week going to make people more productive than a 5-day week? Because you have less time, right? Well, let me tell you, if you have a 5-day week, most people get sick of working for these long periods doing the same thing over and over. Some people estimate that people's attention span is between 2 to 3 hours, and if you're in the UK, it's 30 minutes. That's a long story. You end up working and then you get burned out, right? You want to do something else after you've been working, so you pull out your phone, you start looking at Instagram, you see that message that your friend sent you, you look at that Clash of Clans notification that you need to go attack in your war, right? Next you know, you think you've been on your phone for about 20 minutes and you look down the clock, it's been 2 hours. 2 hours wasted, you could have done good, productive work. If we switch to a 4-day week, most people can view this as an extra day to catch up on work and not save it for late at night. You can be well rested, put out quality work, and there you go. Or you can take the opportunity to de-stress from work, enjoy leisure time, resulting in happier employees. This can improve workers' morale, which improves their focus while at work, which ultimately increases productivity from when we stay from the 5-day week system. Some even view that the new day off is a benefit from their bosses. And so they will work super hard to keep that benefit, and so they'll do everything they need to do for their bosses to be like, okay, you're using your time valuably, I'm gonna keep your 4-day week. So they'll do anything they can to keep their 4-day week. Once a global pandemic settled in last year, one German tech company, that's in Germany, in Berlin, called Auen actually took a risk and conducted a study on people's work week and their productivity levels. They initially worked on a 9 to 5, 5-day week schedule, the classic that most people are used to. But then they switched to a 4-day week system to test out the positives and negatives. Surprisingly, the CEO of Auen happily reported that they saw an increase in productivity from their employees, and they also had better morale and less stress, and they produced increase in quality of work actually. Their work that they were producing was of a higher quality than they were on the 5-day week schedule. The CEO stated himself that he was hesitant at the beginning of the study to switch to the 4-day week because you're cutting hours without cutting pay. He was worried about productivity levels and time to get work done, but he could not imagine going back to the 5-day week system. It has benefited his company so well, and he wants to stay on the 4-day week system. This study shows that change can improve the workplace environment. We can improve quality of life without sacrificing work productivity. An increase in productivity and increase in morale and lower stress levels is a win-win for both the boss and the worker. If both sides are happy, why not go with it? Now for the classroom. Another study was conducted in schools analyzing everything from test scores, amount of work and learning conducted, student morale, and other academic achievements earned during a 4-day week system. This study was conducted in schools throughout the United States that decided to participate. And the results came back and showed that students and teachers' morale was increased. More students came to class, improving attendance. Students excelled, meaning that they achieved higher academic achievements and improvements, better testing scores on national and state tests, just to name a few. Many teachers report that these benefits undoubtedly outweigh the negatives, such as slightly less class time to get the material covered. Second, transitioning to the schedule can improve overall happiness. Completing your work assignments in a more productive way improves motivation, morale within the workplace and the classroom. Most people, again, we've all experienced this, when you get your work done on a timely manner and you feel productive, you feel a lot better about yourself. You're gonna be happier that you've done this, and so you're gonna it's gonna build motivation, and so you can continue working, and you're gonna ultimately do better in school. You're gonna improve your grades because the work you're putting into your classes is a lot better, higher quality, and teachers are gonna recognize that. Also, because the schedule lets you be more productive and schools can give you more leisure time at home to relax and de-stress, this can help improve mental related issues that arise from overstress. Mental health is a very popular topic in today's world. Everyone is trying to find more ways to improve mental health. Today's suicide rate is around an all-time high due to depression and overstress. Roughly 25% of Americans struggle with depression, making it a huge issue within the workplace and schools. On a positive note, mental health has shown to improved on a 4-day week schedule. Well, why is this? It's because most mental health issues arise from overstress and overworking yourself. Reducing hours but increasing productivity is important as you're less stressed, but you get a similar amount of work done, so you're not feeling overworked, you don't have a whole bunch of work bearing you down when you get home. This can also help depression as you feel more productive, you ultimately feel happier, improving the quality of life of everyone on the 4-day week system. Now, for the million-dollar question, how would we implement this, and what day would we have off? Most of you think, well, why don't we just have Friday and Monday off, have a 3-day weekend? That's the most logical solution, just thinking about it, but that's actually one of the worst schedules we can implement. I now present to you what I like to call Weekend Wednesday. So why Wednesday? Simple answer is how humans see things. During a normal week, we're always counting how many days until the weekend. How many days until this event is going to come up? How many days till my vacation? How many days till my birthday? You get the point. We're always looking to see what's going to change up our routine. Having Wednesday off will be great, as when you wake up on Monday, you have school week-itis, you're looking at a 5-day week. You don't want to dread 5 whole days until your next break. You look at the week and you notice, oh, it's just Monday and Tuesday until weekend Wednesday. You have 2 days of school and then you have Wednesday off. Then you get to Wednesday. It's either you take a day to relax, de-stress, reconnect with your family and have fun with your friends and overall improve your happiness. Or you can do that to take time to do some of the work that you couldn't do late at night because you're too tired. So you're actually being productive during that day. Now, once weekend Wednesday is over, you just have 2 more days until Saturday and Sunday. So you go Thursday, Friday working, and by the time the weekend rolls around, you're gonna feel great. You got a whole bunch of work done, similar productivity levels, and it's overall gonna improve your morale. Then you get to the, So, to my final point, why should we change now? Well, most of the world is opposed to rapid change, like as we know. We like a strict schedule day in and day out. We like to keep the same routine and whatnot. Well, ever since the COVID-19 pandemic struck the world, many people have worked from home, meaning that they somewhat chose their hours. COVID-19 gave them the reason to experiment, and this is where all this data is coming from. We are seeing the benefits after people have worked on the 4-day week schedule with a little bit reduced hours. People are happier, better quality. It's just a win-win for everyone. We are close to fully reopening to 100% state, and if we want to increase our morale, lower stress, increase productivity, and overall feel better on a week-by-week basis, the time to change to a 4-day week is now. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.